happy about it when we're winning, right? Hey, this is the place. If you like Dodgers and you like baseball, and you like Dodger baseball, this is for you. My name is Randy Tibbins. You know who you are. Come on in, pull up a chair, sit down, relax, and let's talk Dodgers. This is the only video podcast, and the best video podcast, and the first video podcast by fans, for fans of your Los Angeles Dodgers. And today is the 16th of June, happens to be Thursday, so this will be just regular Thursday show, no Friday show this week. So we're just going Monday, Tuesday, and Friday? I don't know, whatever we did. June 16th, Dodgers lost game one of their series, games to the D-backs, or the D-bags as some people call it. They won 7-4 on Tuesday night. I liked all the home runs, which we'll play in a few moments, by the way. But I also like Kenta Maeda, who hung tough and pitched backwards. And by that I mean, instead of just starting off with his fastball and going to the slower stuff, he went the other way around, pitched his slower stuff, and ended up with his fast stuff, and that blew some of those guys away. Guy was in the zone that night, that's all I can say. And he got the W. Maeda was hurt, but he should be okay, we hope. Dave Roberts says he's going to make his next start. We'll see, I don't know. He went 5.1 innings, 5 1/3, 6 hits given up, 2 earned runs, 6 Ks, and yesterday afternoon another guy we know was in the zone as usual. Kersh was dominant to the tune of 11 Ks and his 10th win. Are you kidding me? Yeah, he sure was. Let's hear those home runs from the other day, though. We hit 4 home runs in one game, which is remarkable for the Blue these days because they've been hurting offensively, as most of you know who follow the team. So let's listen to the 4 home runs by Jock and company. You ready? 4 of them. Bang, 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 bang. Here we go. I like it too.
Peterson pulls a high drive, and that'll break up the no-hitter in a big way. It's 2-1. And perhaps a jolt to this offense with his 10th of the season. Turner, Gonzalez, Thompson for the Dodgers. And Justin Turner belts one to left center field. It's gone, and the Dodgers retake the lead.
Powerful, in rhythm, and photographic.
Peterson again. His second home run of the night. The offense has come alive the last couple of innings, and the lead is 2. Curtis with another 2-2, and Utley pulls a high fly ball to deep right field. That one is way gone, and the Dodgers have gone deep for the 4th time tonight.
Can't beat that. Yeah, I love it. 4 home runs. It was unbelievable. Jock hit 2, Turner hit 1, and Utley hit 1, and that was really nice the other night. Nice to see that display. We are making a lot of runs by home runs, but we're not doing it on a consistent basis, and we're not playing small ball enough and driving guys in and doing stuff like we're hitting a lot of solo shots. We got to build more progressively when we build our offense. You can't just rely on home runs. It's nice, but they're not coming consistently. They come in bunches and then they disappear for a while. You got to be able to manufacture runs. I think everybody knows that. Let's get to our injury report. As we said, Kenta Maeda seems okay after getting hit 95-mile-an-hour fastball on the leg the other day. Dave Roberts says he'll make the next start. We'll find out. Yasiel Puig, remember him? He was 1 for 1 with a walk on Tuesday at Rancho Cucamonga. We don't know what he's going to be doing. We hope he can. The big knock on that guy is that he cannot adjust to when the league does stuff to him. We know that. Either he doesn't want to, or he can't, or he hasn't learned to. I don't know what his problem is. We all know he's got potential, but that's a dirty word. You don't know how it's going to shake out. If he can't learn to make adjustments, then I say he's gone. Package him up. Is it too early to make trades? That's a discussion I've been hearing around the internet. And maybe, people like to wait till the last second, then pull these big blockbusters, or small ones where nobody notices. If you make one now, you stick out like a sore thumb, and that's not a good thing. So I don't know what they're going to do with that, but we'll see what they do. I know they're not going to sit still. So Bobby K and all you others, I know we're not going to sit still. Which leads me into shout-outs. Fun stuff. On a Thursday afternoon, let's do some fun stuff. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see. Shout-outs, shout-outs, shout-outs. Steve R., Castro, Donna F., Jose, Jerry. These are some of the people watching us live on Periscope the other day as we recorded the show on Monday this week. Those of you who saw it, thank you very much. Way to go, guys. Also, shout-outs to Robert S., Mo R, and more shout-outs. Dakota W. and Aaron G., my pal and Aaron G. All right, Aaron, one of my favorite displaced Dodger fans. He wishes he were in L.A. Come over to L.A., Aaron. We'll see some games together. So one big shout-out to everybody. Thank you for watching. Tell all your friends about Let's Talk Dodgers. Very easy to do. We're in Facebook under Let's Talk Dodgers. We're on Twitter at Let's Talk Dodgers or at Randy Trumpet. We're in YouTube. It's the YouTube channel, Let's Talk Dodgers 13. See, people are calling us on the phone. We don't even do phone calls. Heck, nobody does phone calls anymore. Let's see what else we got. All right, more fun stuff. All-Star Balloting just voted 5 more times today using different email addresses. That's crazy. But, you know, you have to do that. I voted 5 more. So I voted about 45 times now, 40 times. Hope you guys are voting. We got to get Adrian or somebody in the, besides Clayton. You know Clayton's probably going to start. He's 10-1. So. All right, stats of the day. We got to get this moving here. Clayton Kershaw, speaking of which, has 7 walks in 108 innings, and he leads the MLB with a 1.58 ERA, 133 strikeouts, 3 shutouts. The entire American League has 4 shutouts. How do you like that? He's unbeaten in his last 9 starts since May 1st, going 8-0. The Dodgers are 13-1 in his starts. Woo! Yeah, I like it. I like it. How dominant is this guy? Is he the best pitcher ever in baseball? I don't know. But according to the Elias Sports Bureau, the Dodgers scored 3 runs in each of Clayton's last 2 starts at San Francisco on Friday night and the one on the road against the Diamondbacks on Wednesday. But that was enough in each case for the 3-time Cy Young Award winner who earned the win in both those 3-2 games. Since 2010, that's a long time ago now, Kershaw has now won 37 games in which his team scored 3 runs or fewer. No other Major League pitcher has even 30 wins of that kind during that period. And to me, that is amazing. That's dominance, boy. I'm telling you, we're seeing it. In fact, in the early discussions for the MVP award in the National League this year, Clayton is the guy they're talking about, and they said nobody's even close to the National League. Well, I get that right now, but if it turns out that the Dodgers don't go into the playoffs, I don't think he's going to win it. I think somebody else will, probably somebody from the Cubs, because it sounds like they're going to go all the way and run away with it. But you never know. Still early. Anything can happen. We've seen that before. This day in Dodger history, June the 16th, 1963, Nick Wilhite, anybody old enough to remember him? I am. Who never won more than 2 games in a season during his 6-year career, begins his Major League career with a bang as he shuts out the Chicago Cubs in the Dodgers 2-0 victory at Dodger Stadium. He becomes the first pitcher in Los Angeles history to fire a shutout in his Major League debut. 29 years later, right-hander Pedro Estacio became the second Dodger to pitch and turn the trick when he was shut out the Philadelphia Phillies. A left-hander, Wilhite played for the Dodgers from 63 to 64 before leaving to play for Washington midway through the 65 season. He then returned for 2 more campaigns for the Dodgers from 65 to 66. He was used very sparingly throughout his career, never appearing in more than 15 games in any season. Wilhite split the 67 season with California and New York Mets before retiring. His final stats were not that good, 6-12 with a 4.55 ERA, and he died in 2008. But we remember for this date in Dodger history, June 16th, 1963, the first pitcher in LA history to fire a shutout in his Major League debut. Wow, Nick Wilhite. How about that one? All right, let's get you out to the ballpark real fast because we're going to be playing in a couple hours here. Don't forget to check out Livestream app and livestream.com. Livestream is the place you can find games if they're being shown for free on the internet. Hasn't happened the last couple of games, but you know what? All last week they were doing it. I don't know what the situation is. I even streamed a couple innings myself the other night. Anybody watching? I didn't hear from me. Thursday, June 16th, 7-10 tonight. Milwaukee is in town, and their right-hander, Junior Guerra, he's 3-1 with a 3.31 ERA. He's going up against our left-hander, Scott Kazmir. Kazmir's doing a little better lately. He's 5-3 with a 4.52 ERA. He's got to do even better to step it up if we're going to go anywhere, right? And we need some bats. Guys, you can't just have a couple of home runs and then don't hit any for a while. You got to either be consistent doing that every day, or you got to manufacture runs. Now, it's nice we got Scott Van Slyke back. He hit a home run the other day. But we got to have some consistency in the hitting, okay? I mean, Chase Utley's the only guy lately that's been, really consistent. Okay, Friday, June 17th at 7:10. Milwaukee sending their right-hander Zach Davis to the mound. He's 5-3 with a 3.88 ERA. We're sending Julio Urias. He's our lefty. You heard about him. He's 0-2. Hopefully gets his first win. 5.82 ERA. has been so great, but he was pretty good the last time out. I'm going to be at that game, so if you're out there and you see me, walk up to him and say, hey, it's the Let's Talk Dodgers guy. Or just come up and say, come on in, pull up a chair, sit down, relax. Let's talk Dodgers. Be happy to talk some Dodgers with everybody. Saturday, June 18th, 7-10 against Milwaukee. Right-hander Chase Anderson. He's 4-6 with a 4.42 ERA against our right-hander Mike Bolsinger. Didn't have a great outing last time out. 1-4 with a 5.76 ERA. Got to get that ERA down, Mike. Got to be consistent. Got to wait for Hyun-Jin to come back. He's almost ready. Sunday, June 19th is a 1-10 getaway day game for Milwaukee. Right-hander Matt Garza. He's 0-0 with a 2.25 ERA, and he's going up against the guy who had a pretty good outing the other day, Kenta Maeda, who's 6-4 with a 2.75 ERA. That is going to do it for Let's Talk Dodgers. Tell all your friends, Let's Talk Dodgers. You can write to us, letstalkdodgers@gmail.com. That's letstalkdodgers@gmail.com. Say hi to us right here on Facebook, Let's Talk Dodgers, or YouTube, Let's Talk Dodgers 13 for our page there. People often leave a note there. Or letstalkdodgers@gmail.com is the best way. Or at Let's Talk Dodgers on Twitter, or at Randy Trumpet, either way. Anyway, that is going to do it. I hope you come back probably on Monday. I don't think we're going to have time Friday for a show. Come on back, but if there is something to talk about, maybe we'll be here tomorrow. I don't know. Come on back, pull up a chair, sit down, relax, and Let's Talk Dodgers on Friday, on Monday. Have a good week. You know what? We'll watch the Brewers, shall we?
It's time for Dodger Baseball.
The greatest baseball organization on this earth is the Dodgers. Don't you ever forget it.
Blow out the Brewers. See you next week, everybody.